This is the end game. You fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Okay, let's get moving. Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome into Invisible Let's Play project. Invisible from Invisible Gaming channel, looking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon, and this is Let's Play Project Dungeons 3 DLCs. The DLC we are now going to finish off, hopefully, the famous Last Words final mission. After it, hopefully, I'll be doing something else. We'll see what happens. Either way. So, before we start, I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers, fans, commentators, and friends. Everyone from the Beasts of the Altered Empire, alongside with everyone from the free YouTube Friends Discord server. By name, These guys are just my friends, my best supporters. They are not my patrons. They do not donate anything for me. I just respect them for who they are. It's just plain and simple. My name, peace be upon all of you. Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Lux Bear, Marcus, Nitro Crash, Mark Icy, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Slagarda Crawl 85, Arfel, Musclepan Gaming, Public Bliss. Without any further ado, let's get moving to the last, hopefully, last stage of this DLC and get done with Narratus once and for all. Once we finish this campaign with the famous last words, I'll...
Famous last words. Narrators knew how to heighten the drama. The dim-witted evil thought itself safe, but of course, Narrators would ultimately prevail.
I'll take the privilege of going for Clash of Gods afterwards. Let's get moving. As per usual, nobody is on the live chat feed, so I'll just give my complete focus to either an audiobook or something else I'm playing on my phone using the Bluetooth earphones. Since, simply put,
Talia and the worn-out evil had reached Narratus' final base. There, they would run into his insidious trap.
Oh, like hell we will! The Realm Forge script for this mission says that it is where the Absolute Evil and I pound Narratus into the ground. And that's how we're gonna do it!
Well, that might be what you think, but Narratus had taken a number of precautions. 2 magical tower shield generators protected his base. An unbelievable number of towers made the path to the base an insane gauntlet. Moreover, he had a clone machine he used to produce enhanced creatures that then attacked the dungeon.
Ha! We've been through all that before in other missions! The Realm Forge script clearly states...
Hogwash! Narratus had also taken precautions for this, and without further ado, locked the Realm Forge employees in a cage.
But that's not fair!
Impudently enough, those unfortunate company drones wanted to add shortcuts to the map, provide production bonuses for the dungeon, and iron out any bugs that would work in Narratus' favor. That's what you get for it, you punks!
Fine. We can handle it anyway. Attack! Creatures! Flatten everything! Tear it all down! Scribble all over everything with crayons! Non-washable crayons.
Talia, if you were true evil, I would have by now kicked you outside of this completely. You are a failure as an evil. This is a joke. Anyway, let's keep moving. So yes, this will be the last, finally, level on the famous Last Words campaign. Of course, we have a timer for the night shift and the loot boxes. Yes, I know, but frankly, let's see here. I need to get my resources as soon as possible. Looks like there will not be any, so far, shenanigans from this disgusting Narratus. since there is no timer, so far at least. So the narrators have taken hostages from the Realm Forge employees. Amazing. Simply put, amazing. Supposedly, he'll take vengeance upon us somehow. Never mind it. Just focus on a little bit of redesigning. It will be simple to do. We need more relentlessness as soon as possible. The sooner the better. Messed up. So after we finish off with this level, what will we do next? As per usual, we'll just have to focus on collecting our once we finish this DLC, we will be focusing on finishing the last DLC, which is Clash of Gods. Two, four, 5, 6. I can't currently commentate, honestly, because I'm trying my best to focus on modeling the dungeon, if it's not too much obvious. Looks like maybe playing too much silent without any commentary is affecting my brain functions, because I'm finding it a little bit hard to function with commentary now. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 9, 10, 11. Done. Next up, we need to quickly manage our dungeon so that have the time to start sending us disgusting units. Yes, okay, very good. Now, next up will be our startup. Now, this area is ours completely to use it as we see fit, which is perfect. Dig it all out. This area here will be given entirely for the Corridor of Death. To quickly start moving. Here will be the Horde, as per usual. I need some more little snuts. So many more. Including I need more upgrades for Talia herself. And
dark power fills
so I
me.
need to buy the graveyard. Already bought the Naga, the main healer. Lots of more little snuts. This number is not enough, I think. Frankly, the less I get of live feedback, the more I start to literally just subconsciously preparing beforehand my audiobooks, play the game, commentate on what I'm doing on it, while at the same time listening to the audiobooks, because it looks like it will be just this way. Since nobody watches on concurrent. Oh my
Enemies
god.
have entered the dungeon.
They did, indeed they did, and we don't have any units. I don't have any money. Alia, can you hold them back on your own? Please, for now. Sir, please. We need a healer faster. This is worse than I thought. Okay, another one. Give me a healer, please, faster. We have body, not a single unit to help us out. Also, I completely forgot about the food. Food, we need food. Okay. Something like this should be fine. For food. Up in here, get between the both factions. It's okay. Everyone here is an ally. So I need another bank other than this one. I need more units quickly. Might I add? Come on, faster. So here, not this, not for this one. Enough. Okay, next up will be the verdicts. Faster. So we need some more little slots faster. One little slots we have, the easier time we'll have expanding the dungeon itself. Collect some more mana. Collect it all in the throne room for now until we get to build the Arcanium. Well, I can't even touch them. Faster. Okay, so I've got the notification from Steam that Stray, the game I've been waiting for, is now on pre-purchase, pre-order. I will not pre-order it. I do not believe in the culture of pre-ordering anything at all, frankly. So hopefully, whenever I can put my hands on a copy of Stray, we will start with it instantly. Because it is one of the titles I have been waiting for some time now. For once in my life, I will be playing as a cat, not as a mutt. Which is very beautiful. Cats are much better. Let's quickly get some more money. We need to get our Arcanium, our Graveyard Ring. We got the Gobbler's Farm is already finished. We'll just set here the graveyard. Faster, please. On the vortex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish off the city. Keep moving faster.
It's payday. Night broke over the land. Narratus blackmailed the Realmforged staff into making spells useless.
I'll kill you. Obviously, I'll have to go out and help the developer avatars to get rid of this disgusting Narratus and his cheats. The only one that's allowed to cheat is me, not the game itself. 100. Okay. Start. Give me some more units. I always need some more. Good. 9 units at the moment. I'm going to have to recruit some more units faster. We need to keep the dungeon secured. At the same time, we'll have to make sure
Spiders are spread out somewhere in the underground.
it's not good. I need another bank. Quick. Faster. Okay, let's first now focus on increasing the number of the lettuce nuts, then increasing the number of my units. After that, build the graveyard. Faster. Still no spells because I already bought the portal. Events portal. Faster. We need more units. A Banshee, it's good. Another Orc or another. Maybe a healer first. Last two will be one Imp and one Orc. Move it faster. Orc and Imp for 500. Come on now. Although Forel has asked for this game, the poll, and requested for me to add it. Looks like people are just not interested in this kind of games. Regardless, let's get moving. Only have one single entrance, so that will be easier. Is this a joke? What? Oh, they will be arriving to us from the portal.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Blessed, you say? Blessed with what?
Time to
No, but looks like this is the new gimmick.
Ouch!
Attack them, destroy them. Okay. So the blessed heroes are our new gimmick. Which is disgusting. If you think about it.
Lead me to the back.
Keep moving. I'm honestly starting to get used to Arforel's single visits for greetings. People who just visit to say hi and instantly they leave trace. I'm starting to get used to that. Shows me that it's not necessarily that people enjoy these walkthroughs, but rather just come to me as a forced in a forced way to pay homage and then leave. Yes, even if they were the ones that requested this Let's Play. I will not keep repeating that, I will just accept what is happening. Glad that there is something. We're about to approach 400 hours as is. Which is very nice. The more content I make, the better. One island of less. Very good. I need another one. Okay, how do I reach this area? What is it? Oh,
Hey!
okay. Another post. I'll need to destroy some posts before we can reach the island of villainous. 1 post 2. So we have 3 posts and 2 islands only.
It's payday.
Oh, okay, this is bad. The graveyard. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break another one here. So I'll give them some more space functioning. Let's see here. Our objective for this level is not just to defeat Naritas, but also if we could get ourselves to rescue the employees of Elmforge. Most likely they'll give us in return some benefits. Among them would be to disable Naritas' unfair sheets. Go. Here will be our Arcanium. I need a place for workshop. Let's place it here. Doing this booth. Shall we see? Save it again just in case. No need for us to right away open up a disaster without even knowing about it. 1, 2, 4. Some more space for the boxes. Move it. 500 events is not that bad, but it's not enough for anything. Let's see here. I need the prison, obviously. I need units, but also I need to prepare my traps. No. But so Naritas will be attacking us from time to time with that cheating that cheat, and we'll have to somehow retaliate. Basically, this is the gimmick here. As we build up our dungeon and try our best to build our counterattack.
Enemies
Retaliation,
have entered the dungeon.
so that we kill him eventually. It's just silly, honestly. Destroy them. Move it. Frankly enough, if this annoys you as in real-time strategy building, base building and whatnot, I hope that the other games that I have planned will be more up to your alley, because I don't necessarily normally do the same thing too many times. I do myself get sick of repetition with time. Let's quickly make a prison here. As long as we didn't yet ruin our game, I want to keep myself open for this disasters. If we are going to encounter any kind of nest or spawner, it's instantly reload and find another place. Faster. The thing is, yes, I do enjoy sometimes playing build your base, play the enemy, and the more you could retaliate against the human race, the better, honestly. Again, this is what I'm trying to say exactly here. The thing is, according to the poll so far, the one that won was play games with multiple endings, but only show the most relevant one or the easiest one to get by. I'll try my best to connect my controller with the Bluetooth system we have in order to play Kakarot's Deception. I think that most of you will not be able to understand it because it is a very unique kind of logic to the game itself, since it is quite hidden, obscure, and infamous, especially with that fourth game, the Blood Princess. Regardless, let's just focus on our dungeon. We don't like the...
It's payday. With the onset of night, narrator summoned his troops to attack the islands of evilness.
Bruh, I only have one singular island, and I'm not even using it that much. Like, for real, seriously. I need another Banshee. Don't have any money. There we go. Okay, everybody. Get out and seek our nice island. Stand nearby it a little bit. Make sure it stays safe. Nothing disgusting happens to it. That's it. Nothing happens, it's even better. I need quickly to get into here. I'm starting to think that I will only check up for the live feedback once per sometime, but not too often, since it is more
Spiders
than
are spread out somewhere in the
clear
underground.
to me that not much happens in it. I mean, previously we did speak a lot with Afrel, with sometimes with the CPTV himself. Other times I spoke with Rokesh and Karudan. Most likely it's because of the difference in the time zones, since we have changed where we were. But still, that is not quite the... I think that's not quite the case here. If I keep repeating non-stop that people don't like what I'm doing, it will be the truth, frankly speaking. It will turn out to being the truth that people truly don't like what won the poll in the first start. And if that's the truth, then why am I exactly even doing it? Such that why exactly did I play it all DLCs exactly? Normally people would make polls, then just play whatever wins and the other ones will be ignored. For me, it's different. Much different than that. For me, I just place some priorities and that's it. The game that wins the poll would get the priority.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
To be played first, while the others will have to wait until their turns arrive. sort of that kind of policy. Basically, I place video games that I enjoy personally, and I know I can defeat and enjoy. And then I tell you which one of them do you prefer me to start with. Looks like that's not the case anymore. The current case is plain and simple. I better also start making polls where if you don't like a game, I better skip on it instead of just place it in line. So my stomach is turning. I need the Arcanium to be built. Yeah, most likely I am too much more used on staying silent instead of commenting much at all. As most normally when I have a stream without any commentary, it's much easier to do. As per usual, I'm trying to find anything to talk about, but I'm not finding anything. Okay. I know for a fact that many people are hyped on games that feature vampires and are looking forward for more games from the world of darkness. But frankly, as much as I respect that kind of genre, I prefer much more the game genre of other mythical beasts, namely werewolves, and also other kinds. Okay, I already bought the Sinister Laboratory, so we can start on getting the magical stuff. I need some more units. Save. Let's quickly open up a Sinister Laboratory here.
Payday.
No, not here. Not here. I have a place where we can build up the Sinister Laboratory. 1, 2, 4. Some more space for the magical toolboxes. Break this, break this. Keep going. And in case we uncover anything that's unpleasant, we'll just have to reload the game. That's why I keep on saving. We're not strong enough yet. I need some more, much more addition. Guess we can find another bank that's even better. This gold means disaster is waiting to happen. Too much of a good thing means disasters are about to happen. That's how Dungeons has always taught us. Okay. Let's build here quickly the Sinister Laboratory. So we can get moving with a kickstart for our project for magical stuff. Magical tools. This is a golden vein. There you go. Make some more gold walls, but don't overdo it, please. Do not overdo it, I repeat. You are not permitted to overdo it. The Sinister Laboratory. I have here number 1. Number 2. A little bit more for the boxes. 1 again. Put it here. We'll have to stop a little bit until we harvest this golden vein first. Then see what happens. Very good. Keep moving. Quickly, we need to get some more money so we can start working on the magical boxes.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Very quickly. But at this time I have some more demonic power. Hands. I need more units. Fast. Give me an arcade. Another one. Give me another arcade. Very nice. This one needs 1,000, this needs 1,500. Okay, here, fill it. We don't want anything here at the moment. We have now 2 bags. That's not enough. I need more mana. Can we wait until we can get these boxes? I can, but can we also wait until we get more money first? So I've got to find something to talk about while I stream, but what exactly? The most recent star that gaming studios have been selling their properties and giving them up for the nonsensical NFTs is just a joke. And when giants in the gaming industry are sacrificing what they have built for centuries now, for years and years, just take their property and trash it for anyone just because they think they can make some money out of the blue. It's just sad, honestly. Fast up. My view on the NFTs is they are just pure and simple a joke. And everyone that tries to indulge with them is just making a joke out of themselves. Pure and simple. 3 are enough. As for the way people talked about NFTs and also with Cyberspark, I support you for your courage, I think. 8. Fast up.
Payday. Night broke over the land. Narratus blackmailed the Realmforged staff into making spells useless.
Fine, the thing is just don't care. I'm checking the thing, okay? I don't want to keep just bombarding you about NFTs. Yeah, now I just remembered a topic I wanted to talk about earlier on. In my days, before FromSoft ever existed, when I wanted to talk about difficulty in gaming, my biggest disaster is that I will never again touch. I'd rather die than touch them ever again. Had nothing to do with FromSoft at all. If the guys, if you people nowadays think that FromSoft is the creator of all that is difficult, you believe that nothing in the world can defeat it, you are seriously immatures. and I choose to the maximum. Because if you really think that gamers from the later 90s, 19s, and the early 2Ks, 2000s, never had the privilege of playing hard games, you have no idea. For me personally, the games that I will never again touch, never finish them, and never have and don't even have the desire to finish them either. To be Lucky Luke for the PlayStation 1. A game that is very much deceiving in its cartoonish style of drawing. You have Kingsley's Grand Adventure, a game that is extremely rare, very obscure and not well known whatsoever at all. That game destroyed my young self's mentality completely. Because simply put, its style of movement is very broken, and everything about it is just too hard. But another difficult challenge, then I dare you to finish Mickey's Epic Adventure in a single day. Because simply put, Mickey's Epic Adventure is a game that was remade multiple times until it had no more any kind of story to it. Also, there
are enemies in your dungeon.
An instant difficulty spike within it. Mickey's Epic Adventure is a very merciless, honestly, a very merciless sack of garbage in my eyes.
Wait.
I hate it, will never attempt to defeat it, and would rather die than even touch it again. So you have Lucky Luke for the PS1, Mickey's Grand Adventure for the PS1 also, and Kingsley's Grand Adventure. Kingsley's Grand Adventure starts with kind of a little bit of a street show for puppet play, and everything about it is from the very much early on days of the 3D and 2.5D or 3D gaming style visuals. You simply cannot make anything function when you want them to function. It is very annoying. Since I brought up this topic, I better comment about these games. Because you think that Invisible doesn't like difficult games, but you never ask why I hate them. The answer is very simple: childhood trauma. My parents at first bought me the PlayStation 1 when I was very young, and the first ever games I got from them were Once Upon a Lost in Time, Mickey's Grand Adventure, the Tiny Toons, the Magic P, the Magic P3, and Kingsley's Grand Adventure, Mickey's Epic Adventure, Once Upon a Lost in Time, Missile Command, War Games DEFCON 1, I think, MTV, ATV Racing, I think, and then I bought myself Crash 3, Spyro Year of the Dragon.
It's payday.
My first ever Spyro game in life. Also, Bugs Bunny and Taz. Since What's right there? Digimon Rumble Arena 1, which is still among my best games of all time. Crash Team Racing. I am searching my memory. Give me a moment, please. What else did I get? Other games would be... Basically, I never played anything that is Mario. Never touched in my life a single Castlevania. And never played anything Nintendo at all. All my life I spent it playing as a PlayStation fan. Yes, both of them, desktop and commentary are live. Best second please to check here. Yeah, thought so. Nothing in the live chat. It's very much obvious. Let me think a little bit more. I know that it has kind of been come right now. I know for a fact that
There are enemies in your dungeon.
the phrase "let me think" has become sort of a meme for me by this point.
Ouch!
Yes, I played also Tarzan on the PS1, set with Disney's studio, I think book studio, Mulan, the PS1. I remember finishing Tarzan at least 5 or 10 times, if I'm not exaggerating. Finished Mulan maybe over 50 times. Finished multiple custom races in Crash Team Racing. Because I love that game a lot. I only defeated its main campaign maybe 3 times at maximum, I think. I tried to play Lucky Luke on the PS1 multiple times. The first 2 levels or 3 levels are playable, naturally. But sadly, as you progress even more, the game starts to reveal its true nature for you. What is its true nature? Pure sadism. I'm talking about once you finish off the train level, you reach the Indians village. And like Luke's own lure in the show itself, the homeless cowboy that always keeps traveling non-stop with his Jolly Jumper horse. They keep non-stop meeting up with the Indians, solving problems with them and for them, trying to make peace between the occupying settlers of the Americas and keep the relations between the Indians and the occupiers safe and peaceful as much as possible. The thing is, what the comic got and what the game got were extremely different. The game focused on...
The excavating evil had discovered a buried room in the underground containing a few heroes.
Of course, I don't have any spells to talk them out with. The thing is, you will play obviously as like Luke, the cowboy. He is mostly famous about his super speed gun fight, gunfire. He's the fastest in the West, according to the slogan of the show. There is not a single gunslinger that can beat him. Also, we are speaking here about the most corrupted time in all of the West. The land is reeking with corruption, quite literally. And basically, your mission is to, once again, as per usual, try to capture the Brothers Dalton, supposedly the worst possible criminals in the world.
It's payday. Night fell. Narratus used it to rest and recover and gather new strength.
6, 7, 7, 8. I hope this is enough. I'm trying to focus more on both the game and my memories at the same time. It's not easy. Okay, now let me try it again. I'm going to tell you about the games I
Absolute
hate.
Evil had discovered a buried room containing a few heroes. Whoops.
Almost from my childhood. Why do I hate them? And why I'll never, once again, in my life touch them. We'll start with Lucky Luke on the PS1. Lucky Luke is based on the comic strip by the same name, Lucky Luke, with Cowboy, Wild West. The fastest ever gunslinger in the world, according to the creator. His trademark cigar and his best buddy on the road, Jolly Jumper, a white horse with blonde hair for some reason. The thing about this comic strip is that it became very famous and was turned into a show. This show, also named by Lucky Luke, focused on the relationships between the occupiers, the occupying Americans that are attacking the American Red Indians, the true natives of the land, and how the cowboys are trying to keep peace between both factions. And how everyone respects him mostly because of his incredible speed with his gunslinging skills. 7, 8. If I can take this here. And while he fights the outlaws, trying to keep the peace in a land that is built on complete violence, nonsensical arguments, and obviously the show shows some racial insults toward the Chinese because they visit the wasteland to
Enemies have
offer
entered the dungeon.
their laundry services. Later on, the show shows you multiple supposedly funny or comical situations that Luke ends up with. Either trying to help his Chinese friends are in trouble because of the Chinese mafia is after them, or getting fiancé because her personal man is sick, is unable to attend the wedding. ceremony, and so on. The show honestly was nonsensical at best, but I liked to watch it because it reminded me of that game until I revisited it when I grew up and discovered that not only did the cartoon show get itself maybe 2 or 3 live action shows and films, again completely centric on Luke and his lightning fast to draw with his gun. The lie that's always told about Luke is that he never shoots to kill and only shoots as a warning. That's completely a lie. Now, when we talk about the game, now, Lucky Luke on the PS1 is an extremely hardcore game. At first, you would be laughing yourselves up, watching Luke killing some typical stereotype American burglars or train hijackers and whatnot. But little by little, you'll start crying blood because game gets itself way too much seriously by increasing the difficulty and once you start indulging into the Indian specific faction, you will start seeing the game introducing ghosts.
Payday.
Very tight, exceptionally tight timing puzzles, and overall very much unfair level design. So someone beating it in around 3 hours and a half. So far I cannot even believe it. Because for me it was purely impossible. I always played the game until I defeated the train and then stopped it, maybe finishing off a boss or 2. But looks like the game has about 7 or 8 bosses. The difficulty in Lucky Luke is its insane difficulty curve. Start pure and simple as the protagonist who only cares about riding around Jolly Jumper, his horse, and try to fix up some problems happening around. In very little time, you will start finding yourself having horse riding segments alongside with
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
trying to defeat some burglars. Finding some collectibles, collecting money, and playing some gambling with Mr. Ash, the character that keeps calling Ash non-stop. That's why I called him Mr. Ash. You will gamble with him playing memory. You will also find yourself getting possessed by hallucinogenics from the Indians, from the American Indians. And all in all, the game is very much, honestly, disrespectful. Simply put, it's not a game that anyone could easily just plug and play it. Lucky Luke is a game that requires too much investment in your own mental health. It's not a game for the kids, it's a very difficult one. But now if we wish to talk about Mickey's Epic Adventure, because Epic Adventure for the PS1 is a disaster in its own way. Basically, you start the game instantly playing as Mickey Mouse. There is no introduction. There is nothing for you to learn. It's just what you get, what you play is what you get. You is what you get. Pure and simple. So what's the problem exactly? Problem is every level has kind of a number of acts, 3 acts precisely, and the more you progress, the harder it will become. Basically enough, you will be playing as modern day Mickey Mouse. You will have to go to the past, relive his previous films in game style, and you need to save up, or you need to save and help out your other clones from the other dimensions. That's simply put how the game goes. So what's the problem with all that? The problem instantly starts at level 2. Level 2 is an unbeatable garbage. The difficulty spike instantly starts with it. And once you finish it, you will be facing Pete. Once you defeat Pete, you will go straight to level... I'm talking about level 1, Act 3. You will defeat Pete in it. Level 2, the Mad Doctor instantly takes your hand and flings you with everything you have got into the sky. Tells you, okay, you have finished up your tutorial. Let's move from the difficulty easy to difficulty lunatic. Everything on the screen can and will kill you. Everything. Background tools or accessories, enemies, buffs, buff stuff, background details, music, sudden jump scares. If you think that Five Nights at Freddy's is the game that created or made the jump scares to be a real thing, you are delusional to the maximum, frankly speaking. Everything that you have today, we already had it back in the early 2000s, early 2000s. We had the unfair...
Payday. Night broke over the land. A mistake in the game logic caused traps to be temporarily deactivated.
Buddy, gotta help. Frankly enough, those who keep telling you get good and you're not playing the game right, you have it on baby easily difficulty settings. Simply tapping, honestly. Because you have no idea what difficulty tree is. When you don't have internet service at all, and you need to discover guides and share information via verbal help from each other or during the school days, it's not easy. If you cannot afford to buy a walkthrough guide that you have to read, and you don't have anyone to share with the same game where they will share with you if they wish for it their knowledge about where you are stuck at, yeah, just forget and give up. It's true that the game is very much linear, but the difficulty spike it shows you is completely unfair and merciless. Because Epic Quest is one game that I will never touch again in my life. If you place a gun to my head and tell me you will have to play this game or you will be killed, I'll tell you, just pull the trigger and kill me. I will not touch it. I am that desperate. Yeah. Deal with it. Simply put, it starts on baby's mode, then tells you, okay, have fun in the lunatic mode. From the second level to the end of the game, everything is instantly on lunatic. Can't finish it? Tough luck. Just trash it. Still speaking. And also, by the way, every third act from inside the game that you play against Pete, you basically have to help out around 3 or 4 Mickeys, and that's literally it. Once you reach a certain act, you will have to play the entire game in blindness. Those who keep showing off as if they did something big when they played From Soft's
Enemies
garbage,
have entered the dungeon.
overblown games, and they believe that they had exceeded the humankind's power and ability for greatness. You did nothing really. The game itself is making you play pitch black screens, and you cannot see anything at all in the front of you. That's when you know you were played. Especially when you are still a kid, a young kid that is just newly exploring the world of gaming. I'm not talking about adults, I'm talking about kids who are playing supposedly kid games that turn out to be sadistic garbage. So what else about them? Let's talk about Kingsley's Adventure. Since I already brought up this topic. Kingsley's Adventure is about an orphan named Kingsley. The orphan fox, yes, of anything else, a fox mascot, is trying to become a knight. And your mission, simply put in the game, is to help him out become a knight by finding where the knightly weapons are and acquiring them. Thing is, a character named Custard stole the Queen's magic book, and you need to find where he is at, because he took the book and cast the biggest and mightiest knights for the kingdom to becoming his own minions. Yeah, this is the kind of story that supposedly is for kids. So, your mission is to find the missing knightly weapons, become a knight, and defeat Custard. This all information for a kid that is 6 years old only. Amazing. Save again. So, why am I saying that it is very difficult? Control is trash. Kingsley plays like a snow sled. You walk around in
It's payday.
a tank maneuver, tank movement style. You slip on everything in this action platformer somehow. An action platformer with your fighting, just smashing square and guard yourself with circle. You need to find an axe, a crossbow, a mace, a sword, a shield, and I think that's it. 4 weapons, 4 enemies, and 1 Frostbite. An axe, crossbow, a mace, and I think it was. I don't really remember what was the last weapon exactly about. Basically, once you find all the weapons, that makes you somehow an official knight. You will then start chasing after custom the royal palace's cook, and in the end, once you defeat him, this is not the same as you are win up, then credits. It's even worse. Tingles will make a little bit of a dance, and then everything ends. Not worth even playing. Set again here instantly, quickly here. So if we unlock by any mistake the spider's nest, I can just reload it and cancel all this order. We need a bank. That's why I am executing at the moment. I need a bank. So, all of your switches are 2D.
Spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed.
Damn it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so up to the north is no problem. Okay. Reload. Southeast, forget it. Let's go to the north, east. All their interactive buttons are 2D on the walls. To press them, you must be instantly facing them. Stop it here. Also, your supposed knight's weapons are very hard to collect. Maneuver is just forget it. Your life is very short, and also the game itself is very deceptive. Honestly, played it multiple times. In the end, I simply just gave up. Even now, when I became an adult, I tried once again to replay it, and also I gave up. It's unplayable and undefeatable. I had to watch someone playing a walkthrough for it. A long play. Takes around 5 hours. You will be exploring the Royal Palace's garden.
Enemies have entered
and
the
all
dungeon.
your key items for some reason.
Crystal beings has been unearthed.
For some reason, all of your key items are in shape of fruits. It's like the developers were trying to give you
Dug into a room full of crystal beings.
again infinite. Can you take on the one crystal being spawner, please, at least? So to the north there is crystal beings. To the south there are spiders. Can we increase the number here? Yes, 200 and all this money here. This is sarcastic, isn't it? This is over 1,000. Here. So all this has to be in the treasury in order for you to allow me to use it. It's sarcastic, isn't it? Yeah, we're done. I cannot keep on fighting like this. Now. Can I buy some more magic spells to talk about? Still, there is a respawner here also. Bastard. I'm losing units, lots of units. Come on. So, feast, lots of crystal beings. How many did we lose? One orc, that's it. We haven't yet finished. Destroy the spawner. Destroy the spawner and fast. Okay. Somehow the day was saved. Let's request from the little sluts to come here and destroy the rest of this. We have found here our permanent treasury finally.
It's payday. Night fell. Narrators had snuck sleeping powder into the beer, which put all the creatures to sleep.
For real now.
For the absolute
Want money? Here's the money. Is this a joke? Move it, idiots. Move it, idiots. We don't even have beer yet. I didn't even make a brewery yet. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that some games in my childhood were made only for adults, and they were very much deceptive in their own take on mascots. So they ended up being advertised as for children, which was a lie back then, and still is a lie now. And people who say just get good in the game and whatnot, shut up and keep your mouths permanently shut. You have no idea at all what it's like to play a hard game. The get gooders have no idea what hard games actually mean.
and even more powerful.
Are still a kid and your parents fooled into buying for you an adults only game. Its level of difficulty, that's what is called difficult. Or a hard game. Get good as you play something that was never meant to your own age in the first place. Deceptive marketing, deceptive cartoon animal-like characteristics, etc. Now everybody that thinks they can simply just be shit knight or another kind of multiplayer garbage and call themselves true gamers because we can defeat the challenges nowadays, you are having it way too easy. It's almost sickening. To say that gaming is supposed to be hard, challenging, you don't know nothing about what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about at all. Don't do it now. Give me this, the army. Let's finish off these guys here. All of them are triple, very good. So it's about 300 for one of them, and 4. Let's get myself a 3 of them pleasantly. 1, 2, done. Let's research for our traps right now, so that I can start making the corridor of death quickly. 500 for all of this. So 100 and a half, basically. 1, 2. Hold it, because this one needs 4 magic boxes. I need to go get myself something to drink. All this chatting is drying my throat. Be right back.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You've fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You've fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You've fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You've fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods. But I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You've fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods, but I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Peggy 16.
This is the end game. You've fought elves, dwarves, and knights in shining armor. Conquered the fairy tale world and overthrew their gods, but I am your god. And he who laughs evilest laughs longest.
Okay, let's get moving. Let's finish off this DLC already. Anyone on the live chat? Yeah, thought so. Nobody. That's very true. Frankly, I better just stop altogether checking on the live feedback because nobody with their precious time would sit here. We're getting some numbers, which is very good. The thing is, even this is not enough. At least we have now the infinite money. Which in itself is a grand winning. I need more magical boxes before I get the brewery going. Okay. Games else did I play other than this I spoke about? I played also Disney's Toy Story 2 for the PS1.
It's payday.
That game is in itself a legend. Perfect 3D maneuvering, perfect stuttering. Some cutscenes from the films were just fine, I guess. And overall, the gameplay was very fun. You played as Buzz Lightyear from the Toy Story film. You had all of his abilities, powers, lasers, double jumping, spinning around, etc. People currently think that multiplayer should be the norm. They completely forget and ignore the fact that multiplayer used to be the side step for the actual true mode of single player gaming. Unfathomable speed. I think I better go with brain washing instead of ship walking. By the way, way, the sound or voice I am using currently to speak with you using is on the same volume I use with normal talking. That's why it is very much low and almost as high as the sound that is made when I press down on the keyboard keys. Yeah, it is that low. Almost impossible to hear. I'm trying to find something to talk about again. Once again, I'm failing to because I usually stay silent or comment about what is happening on the screen in front of me. Unless the topic was very much important for me that I get triggered over it. Something that's worth talking about or mentioning. Okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hi. We have the magic, we have the money. We have some cow with the numbers, but it's not enough. We have now the money and the boxes to make the brewery, finally. Let's go ahead and get the brewery running. Let's see here. 1, 2. This disgusting space management. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Okay, let's talk about one topic that always gets my blood boiling to the point where I almost reach the point of rage quitting non-stop. The topic is simply put the insane, unholy focus on the multiplayer gaming versus the single player gaming. Gaming at first began as single player only, literally. Developers at first had to win the attention of the players and their parents, which usually were the ones who were paying for the game itself, by nice visuals, interesting storylines, and the like. Normally, that would make a very big risk if the game story itself wasn't strong enough or the visuals weren't nice enough for the eyes. And usually, the developers and the publishers had to market their games seriously, decently, and very much worrying that whatever they do would make for them choice between.
Narratus used his influence on the Realmforged staff to deny the unmagical evil access to spells for the time being.
Let's see. Basically, developers had to make interesting stories, interesting characters, interesting progress. Everything was on the backs of the studios. Make sure that a game successful. And all the popular enthusiasts was just marketing and advertising. Based on the power of the marketing itself, the game would get more famous or it would fail. Nowadays, after the curse that is Battle Royale garbage became the norm, everyone began wanting a piece of that cake. Everyone just wished to have instant, undeserved success, and as quick as possible of money making. I know the style I'm talking about with right now is very weird. But I'm trying to search my vocabulary library to know that what I'm saying is correct. Basically, no more thought-provoking stories, no more likable characters, no more mascots, no more finished games. Everything is a pre-order. Everything has to have internet connection for a multiplayer system that nobody actually asked for in the first place. Everything has to become a battle royale or a multiplayer. This is all just purely time wasting to the maximum, and it's very disgusting. Back in the day, you felt for the characters as they progressed in their own worlds and their own stories. You cared for them. You wished for them the best. You worked hard to provide for them the best possible outcome. No wonder some games became legends back in the day. And nowadays, everything that's being made is
Enemies
just
have entered the dungeon.
joking, laughter, joking punchline. Because nothing anymore deserves the investment. It's either multiplayer heavy, rather worshipping multiplayer, or Battle Royale. Everything has to be online, everything has to be done with your friends. Everything is about cursing, online communication, etc. It is just extremely toxic. It's not fun, and it's overly disgusting. Must I even bring up the disgusting garbage that is the world of Warcraft comments, or the commentators of League of Legends? Everyone knows by now the truth about these both games. Everyone in them became just a verbal insulting automatic machine. If you make a single mistake, everyone will be attacking you verbally, cursing at you, cursing at your own parents, cursing your lineage, or will just go away from keyboard and forget that the game even existed. Basically, what I'm trying to reach here is that playing with others is not always the desired outcome or the desired goal. Many times playing with the humans is just disgusting, and I don't want it. Playing nowadays is just about investing money, transactions, etc. It's no longer about fun, self-discovery, self-challenging, or even rooting for those who you care about. Because you frankly don't care about anyone anymore. Everyone is just pixelated characters that can be sacrificed whenever you feel like it. That's why I still play mainly older games, not the newer ones.
It's payday.
Also, the thing about AAA games, or whatever the hell they are called by now, they no longer are games. They are currently just clusters of never-ending gambling, transactions, and also by the time that the NFTs were introduced, everyone now wishes to take a slice of the pie and hold onto it and do it as well. By the way, the NFTs market has failed, drastically failed, which I am enjoying, because greed finally had found its own rival, sanity and failure, especially in the stocks market. I hope the thing here is waiting for us. Otherwise, I'll have to just loot the game again. Now, a little bit more.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Who's fighting them? I did not allow you. Come here, to fight on your own. Yes, I completely forgot we didn't have any magic to help them out. So it's really funny, honestly, that right now everyone just focuses on the disgusting trends. And everyone is just ignoring the origins. All I keep hearing is that this game has multiplayer, you can play with your friends. Buddy, nowadays having friends is something that not everyone has. And people are
Your
too...
little snots have uncovered a dragon's nest.
People are too much busy to play with anyone. Since I don't have the urge or the need to play a game where everyone around will be cursing and swearing in my ears over every single thing I make do. It's just not worth it. Besides, when you play multiplayer game or online gaming, and the studio or the publisher decides to have a time they kill off the game, cannot do anything else about it.
Has been unearthed.
Simply put, you don't own what you play. You just use it.
Ouch! Ouch!
I'll hide. Looks like I can still manage myself even if we don't have any magic to use. What is this?
Speed Freak Evil found a temporary movement speed buff for its creatures in this loot box.
Work. What I'm trying to here to reach is that instead of giving all the power to direct games or your own playtime or freedom to the developers and the publishers and do it forever, you should keep some power into your own hands. The same way that those individuals who keep repeating the only way for you to play any game is to challenge yourself to the maximum and learn it. Well, entertainment is not always based on how good you are doing in a game or whatnot. Sometimes entertainment is simply put about playing the game, enjoying it, and then leaving it with good memories about it. Not everything is always about challenge or getting good in something or just reverse engineering it or designing it to exploit it to the maximum. Unless it is your actual job to do just that, which is called debug.
It's payday.
It's
Night
nice.
had fallen. Narrators had cast a forgetfulness spell and thereby prevented traps from being built in the dungeon.
I'm starting to hit this sack of garbage already. So this third is forcing his own way on us. Since I have now the upper hand by getting back all of my spells, sometimes I save the game and go out, destroy these disgusting towers. Need lots of evilness. Go for it quickly and destroy this outpost. Destroy the outpost. Just focus on purple. Faster. Destroy the outpost, everything else will be destroyed. Do something else. Very good. Give me an evilness statue. Very good.
Evil will triumph.
Heal. Heal quickly. Very good. Next one. Move it. The next outpost. Destroy it.
Ouch!
Go. Faster.
You've captured an outpost.
Very good. Don't cover anyone else. Okay. Next. Finish off quickly the healing. Very good. Let's move it to the next outpost. We're still not ready to face off narrators. At least we can capture some outposts. Go. Go now.
You have a new outpost available.
Good. 3 outposts. Just tell us. What is this?
Enemies have entered the
Aura
dungeon.
of Thorn. Something of the damage done to this unit is reflected back on the attacker. We have enemies on the inside the dungeon. Master, we're still at night. Very good. We need more, even less. Why is it now glitching? Wow. Destroy these enemies now. Fast up. I'm trying my best to help you out. So help me out as well. Go. Go. Move it. Very good. Destroy the enemies. What I need is not this area, but rather the elements of wilderness. We only have 1 more minute left before the night ends. Faster, come on. I've lost all of our undead units. Go. Go. Very good. Now, get back. We're done.
It's payday.
We lose any units. That's from what I can see. No, we didn't lose any unit. Thankfully. Okay. 110. And 10. Another one. Undead statue. 400. One more. 110. One more. I want to get a set of demons. What does this do? A set of villains. Okay, we need we'll start working on our upgrades. We need evilness. Okay.
Time to
See you. Destroy them. Go. Destroy that hero's camp quickly. Okay, come on now. Wow. Lots of enemies. Destroy them. This is bad. I don't have enough mana also. Stay here. Go back. I'm gonna start once again. Voting us with mana. With mana. Lots of mana. Faster. And for the speed. I need to start focusing more on the traps. Faster, please. What are you waiting here for? Very good. We're going somewhere now. Come on. Evilness is not enough yet. We need more mana also. Unfathomable spell speed. Okay. Good. Let's get ourselves 2 succubuses to succubi. So that they can help us work on the mana more. Faster, please. The more honestly of RPG horror stories I listen to from Den of the Drink and from Script Crap, shoutouts, the more I realize
Night fell.
that
Narratus used a mistake in the game logic to deactivate spells.
I realize that I will kill you. Right? There's no need for me to keep repeating it. I will kill you. And I will enjoy it when I kill you. Disgusting cheater. Well, since it is nighttime, the heroes will not be as strong as usual. Let's go destroy them. Now. Destroy them. First, the healers. Destroy the healers first. Give her some more power.
Your energy grows stronger!
Destroy the healers first.
No!
This is worse than I thought.
I I'll be back.
Not my buffing powers. Everyone just wiped out. Okay, did I say before this? There is no coming back from this. Wait. This attack was just stupid. On my part. I believe I did say if it's right before we attacked. We like power, lots of power. Very well.
One of your outposts is under attack.
Right now. Oh.
Lead me to the...
Get here. Go. Destroy the Hyperstars. And then the one. But as long as I still have some magic, we should be able to make it. Keep moving. $1,000 only. Will it be enough to help him out? Defeat all the enemies? I don't think so. Then I'll just have to once again ask them to go back and walk on magic. Okay, 350. There we go. Again, someone made 2 Sakibai. We need more spells. Or mana. Also, unfathomable speed. %. Believe me, not enough. Start. Okay, I think I already built, yeah. Everything is built, we just need some more evilness to summon up the titans. Good, move it. How much you want for a single spell, buddy? 4 seconds left. By the way, yeah, 1 minute only left for the payday. Faster. We need 10,000. Okay. I need more evilness. Also, I know for a fact that once this timer ends, I will lose all the power to use any magic, so we'll have to stay here for some time until I regain my power to make buffs and debuffs. While I'm at it, let's make our own Corridor of Death here.
It's payday. Night broke over the land. Narratus used it to put the narcoleptic evils creatures to sleep, using magic. Or bugs in the game.
But I go to hell. Like literally go to hell. Crash Hall is for 250. Some more. Let's finish it, come on. Done. Okay, so good, so far so good. We need to start building quickly the traps so we could secure the dungeon. What is it? What is it? Everyone is asleep, why? Look how idiots.
Oh, they!
Move it. You idiots. Move it. Let's not the only one that remained awaking. Wow. What? We need more mana. We need more of everything. Fast up. Let's go. Crusher. Rooster. Crusher. Rooster. Crusher. Rooster. Crusher. Rooster. Crusher. Rooster. Should be enough. Okay, I need to also have a door. Including that, I'll have to quickly build a crypt for the case of any of my creatures would die. One, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10,
There are enemies
11,
in your dungeon.
12. This should be fine. Faster. Go. Done. There you go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is it now? We run out of magic toolboxes. It's okay. Let's see here. Here. Wait a minute. Here. Syria. Good. Nice work. Done. Also for this one here. Let's do. The crypt is now finished. Let's quickly upgrade it with the full resurrection. Start work. Finished. Very good. Very good. Go. Make more mana. You have still 5,000 more to go. Wow. All this share, I placed it within the main treasury. 8,000 is not that bad, but it's not enough. With me, it's not enough.
Payday.
The one. So, the one. And go. Here. Unfathomable speed. Go. Move it. I noticed that suddenly I stopped completely talking because I'm trying to focus more on the game. Sorry. Last save, we already had a full party wipeout TPK. That's why I'm trying now to focus more on preparing myself. Some DMS here.
An outpost is
I
under
think you're
attack.
doing. Okay. Go, all of you. Evil. And also undead statue.
You desire?
My desire, Talia, is for the world to understand how feeble humans are and how worthless they are. We need to show them that the true power is with the absolute evil. And also to teach narrators not to challenge us ever again. Fast start, please, hitting. Very good. Go. Here are the game developers, I think. Destroy all the enemies.
Just wait.
Go. Destroy.
I freed a couple of the Realmforge level designers. Finally, all those shortcuts in the map will be activated.
So what? Then your undoing will come even faster.
What's this? Okay, fine, I guess. Okay. Destroy her completely. Destroy. Come on. Destroy. Very good. We better not push our lucks with this. Okay. Go. Go back to the dungeon. Welcome 3 converted heroes to our dungeon. Give me the set of the horde. No need. Slowly. No need for this. 110. 110. 110. More. Work. Done. Okay, next up we will be attacking this other one. This other site. Faster, please. We need some more money. Some more also. Mana. More mana. Destroy this area here. So you're telling me that those guys here now are named after the Realm Forge employees. Let's see their names there. Because they are true names. So we have Lilia's Blue Blade. Lilia is Ninox Evil. Really? Kusk Kingmaster. What are these names?
It's payday.
Nonsensical.
With the onset of night, Narratus summoned his troops to attack the Islands of Evilness.
Which islands exactly? I have two. If you wish to attack them both, you will be more stupid than I thought. I need to make sure I know which one is going to be about to get attacked. I'm looking at the minimap right now, trying to seek the red dots where they are. Here.
Poor evil.
Go.
Ow!
Go. The meteor shower can stun the enemies momentarily, so we can take the chance and destroy them while they are stunned. Good work. Anyone from here? Doesn't look like it so far. Actually, let's go destroy this spawner here. Go. Unfathom. Shit!
One
Guys,
of
can
your
kill.
outposts is under attack.
Come on! Forget it. Forget it. Let's get moving. Destroy these enemies. Even if we lose it, we can get it.
Hey!
Even if we lose it, we can get it again. Seven. Clear.
An outpost is under attack.
It's okay. Can live. I can live that one. It's okay.
One of your outposts have been overrun.
It's okay. We can save it later.
Charles must die.
Thanos is already dead. Rick, free the developers, avatars. There you go. And destroy the spawner when you're at it quickly.
I freed the gameplay programmers from Realmforge. In return, they unlocked this production boost. Excellent. Excellent.
What are you talking about exactly? It's a few
You
hits.
have lost one of your islands of evilness to the enemy.
It's okay, we can regain it.
Heroes are helping themselves to your treasury.
What are you talking about? For God's sake. Go.
Enemies have entered the
It's
dungeon.
okay. Have some beer. I need to get those three again. Move it, all of you. Get me the arena. Now let's get our three titans. One, two, done.
I am invincible! Well, almost.
Not even close to invincibleness. Okay, next. Give me another healer. And once again, another tank of Argent. Faster. Save. Take everyone out here. Going to take back our outpost here. Destroy the outpost. That's all you need to do. Destroy the outpost.
Payday. You
Done.
captured an outpost.
Next. Regain a name from this island. Destroy. We're good. Next up will be our trip to the last island of Evilness. Let's go to get this one. Also, by the way, Evilness statue, more protection. What?
Everything good must die.
Yeah, exactly, Tanya. Destroy everything that's in front of you. Go. We gained it. So, the 3 outposts are ours now, and let's move it here to this area and destroy the rest of it. Wait, what? Hold it. Maybe we have the power to take out this area here and destroy one of the power generators. Go! Go! Move it. Destroy this shield altogether. Now!
Oh, hey!
Scatter there. Do it, finish it off, come on. Go!
The ridiculous hacker had managed to destroy one of the magical shield tower generators. Of course, Narratus had counted on that and incorporated it into his diabolical plans.
Come on, me.
Straight. Very good. Very good. Go. Move it here. We need some more mana. I've been helping them as much as I could because I have the mana to do so. Destroy him quickly. Destroy all the enemies quickly. Okay. I need to get the Titans ASAP. Okay, go back. Very good. We need now to just finish off everything. Go. Go. More productivity, more efficiency. Come on now. This level's almost done, and also Narratus with his head is almost killed. Come on, faster. I need magic so I can help you out throughout this level. Unless Narratus decides it's about time he took from me my magic spells, in which case we'll have to wait even more until I regain them.
It's payday. Night broke over the land. A mistake in the game logic caused traps to be temporarily deactivated.
Of course. Curse you. Curse you. I need 1 more 1,000. I'm going to get myself let's first think about enhancing my existing units. I need more upgrades rather than spending my resources on Titans at the moment. Also, it's about time I finish off exploring the rest of the dungeon. Go. quickly. Come on. Okay. Still have the mana. I just need evilness. Right now I'm in the mode in which I just wish to finish off this level and get to done with it. I need to make myself a torture chamber. That's why I keep getting here. The thing is, I'm not sure where I should be building it. Here, where there are the spiders, or perhaps why not just use this area here, this space. Break this area here. Make here the torture chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay, very good. Done. Now I can easily just close this portal for good.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
It's okay. Go. Done. What's doing there? Move it. Very good. We're done like this. Okay, with this now, we have 1,000. Finished. Good. Okay, give me this. Give me this. Cheaper. Okay, good work. There you go. And at least the patterns before we start going after the spiders here. That is if we truly even need to go after them. Faster. Okay, we have now 7,000. One more minute. I'm not sure what he will be disabling right now. If I go after a hero's camp, it will be suicidal. Without especially my magic support. $19,000. Faster. Go. Need more mana.
Payday.
Okay. Save. Now, let's go. Go! Destroy them! Keep moving. Destroy this camp right now. Go! Very good. Destroy. Done. Okay, we finished one of the towers. Okay, come on now. Let's get here and make our move to the next one. Next area. What is this? Enemies. Some idiots who are attacking at our post. And our army is arriving. Faster. Faster, move it. Destroy this tier 3 enemy. It's okay, I can always just do sprint to 110 meters for this. Very nice. There we go.
Thanos must die.
He's already dead. You have Alzheimer. I need to get to that tower to finish off Syria. Okay. So far so good. Let's get moving faster, please. Of course I can always just use the unfathomable speed. Very good. Go. Now move. Much better. Shield. Destroy. Destroy the shield. And alongside with it, destroy the other. Go! Get undead. Faster, undead rise. Poison. Gas. Destroy. That's up. And the rangers. Good. Destroy now the spawner. Anyone existing in the live chat? No. Nope. Figured as much. Fun looks like so far so good. Just move it faster. Unfathomable speed. Move it. Mana shield. Destroy the enemy. Destroy the shield. And destroy the spawner.
And now we've taken out the second magical shield tower generator too. Now it's your turn, I mean, Narratus.
The trap clicked shut. Narratus was more than ready.
Of course, he's more than ready. We will be deleting you from the existence altogether. Destroy some more enemies. No more hero spawners. We can just increase our evilness as we wish. That's done. How funny they say that he's our god in the trailer, and he will be killed by us. And
It's payday,
of course,
Nightfell. Narratus used a mistake in the game logic to deactivate spells.
doesn't matter. We already have purged the entire map from his disgustingness, his filth. Let's summon the Titans now. I have 3,500. Done. One, two, three. Done. The 3 Titans. Now I just need money and evilness to upgrade my it to the maximum, and then we attack the disgusting Narratus. Is it about time we start exploring the rest of the dungeon? Yeah, I think so. I think it's about time. I believe that with the Titan's help, most likely exploring the rest of it and killing the spiders will not be hard to do. Let's try it out. Let's move it. Move it. Finish everything off. It's about time we finish off this level. Come on. Little slots. Destroy the rest of the dungeon. It's about time.
Spiders have spread
Go.
throughout the underground.
Just wait.
Destroy everything. Your faces. Destroy everything else. So the spawner, myself. Also destroy the spawner. The last one. Destroy everything. The end.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Clean up everything, everyone. Another endless money making diamond vein. Trap immunity, trap damage is ignored. What are you talking about? Oh, now I take it. Destroy them. Castios.
Ouch!
Move it. Now, collect all the money and place it on the treasury. Faster. Come on. Good so far. The mana. So, help our demons. They're also running out of cobblers. This is weird. Yes. Also, I better get some create cobblers when I'm at it. Enough arrows, create crates, barrier, something else, anything else. So far, nothing. Come on. Okay. Oh yes, no magic right now. Curse narrators. So the only way I have is through the upgrades. Just NPC. I'm all too much overused on making everything better with magic. No wonder I have some insanity with the magic games. I just love them. Magic makes everything easy. Almost everything. Okay. Good. Okay. There we go. We need even more gobblers like this. What is this? Armor piercing epic. Talia! Talia, where are you? Since it's epic, she should take it. Very good, Talia. The killer. Faster. Gobblers. Now, literally, we only have to apply upgrades and finish off the level. Because I have already finished completely all else. On. Good. Come here, work on the other diamond vein. Let's finish them. Everything. Need more mana, please. Oh, come on! Again, forgot it. I don't have magic for now. Until at the very least the day ends, there will be no mana. No magic. Just that it is. Quickly, take here another door. Now, soon enough, we shall be able to go after Nerdus himself and finish off the DLC together. Let's destroy this disgusting traitor. Finally. Okay. I'm trying to take in everything that's in the front of my face, okay? That's why I have again no more commentary to add. Give me a break, please. Destroy this other side of the dungeon. Let's clear it up. Every time I want to go to the Arcadium and place for them the unfathomable speed on side with Magic Room, I keep forgetting that I have still 2 more minutes of prohibition.
That grinding sound? That's a giant worm eating its way into
Destroy
the
this
underground.
disgusting chaos. Quickly. Another diamond ring. Clean.
Thing E.
Here. Where is the other one? Where's the other one? Here, just drop it here. So we really already just destroyed both of them. No. Find them, whatever. Oh, here it is. Problem with this worm is that it will keep spawning smaller worms to the dungeon heart. Done. Go to beer. Then regain your hit points and whatnot. 1 more minute before I regain my magic. Seriously? I need another mug of tea. Maybe after I finish off this disgusting level first. Hopefully the Clash of Gods DLC will be much more fun than this. Okay. 150. Done. Fall teleporter. Doesn't matter. Finished. Finish. 50% more. Dagger done. Finished. Graveyard finished. Vortex finished. Arachnid finished. Arcanium finished.
Payday. Night fell.
Relaxation bath.
Narrators used it for nothing.
Oh, this is one good opportunity for everything. If he's not going to use it for anything, we can now attack. What is it? Very good, very good, very good. If he's not going to use it for anything, and this is nighttime as well, I can never get another chance like this. Save the game. Open a portal. We have 5,000 magic. Let's use it now. For the final attack. Unfathomable speed. Mana shield. Move it. By the time we destroy that disgusting narrators. Meteor shower. Summon undead. Poison sparkle.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Quickly, move it. Any spawners around here that can destroy our progress. No, this is the only one.
Ah!
After
At
notice now.
last we found that narrator! Narrators!
Go!
Time
Mana
to
shield.
die!
Silly little Talia. I predicted your end exactly this way 2 hours ago. Huh.
No! Destroy the cursed narrators. Now! Mana shields again.
Narratus grinned boldly, loving the drama as he did. Now, the time had come to play the most diabolical of aces. Stunningly
Game
powerful
over.
heroes popped up beside him and began to massacre the creatures.
Game over. Game over.
Narratus pulled one of his aces out of his sleeve. Exceptionally powerful bears appeared, which of course made sense in the context of the story. That's the
Destroy this
embarrassing.
cursed Narratus now. Game set.
Yes! Victory! Ha! Ha 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 ha! The narrator is rolling on the floor. I mean, narrators, of course. Anyway, we don't want to get bogged down in details. Talia and the astute evil had won. Narratus was dead. Talia had cut off both his arms. From now on, Talia would take over the narrator's job.
Like hell you will.
Huh? What? Wait, you're still here? I thought you were narrators, and if I defeated you, then...
I am a trained professional voiceover artiste with years of experience and occasionally a ridiculous figure in a computer game.
But I thought...
That was all part of the role. Yes, I understand you misunderstood. I'm just pretty good at this.
But in the beginning, you didn't want to do this DLC anymore and wanted to tear everything apart, and therefore slipped into the role of narrators to do just that.
It's called acting. You should try it sometime.
You're just as despicable and nasty as you were before. All right, I get it. Well played. Apparently, I let myself get carried away. Good. Then that's it, right?
I guess so, yes. Could you just turn off the mic for me? I have this problem with my arms. Somebody cut them off.
What? Really? So, I did get you!
My word, you fell for it again. But I guess that's it. I think we rode this series to death. Time for famous last words. Talia?
What? Huh? Wait, what? Huh?
Eloquent as always. In that spirit, all the best, and stay just as evil as you are. We'll see you in Dungeons 4. Probably, if my agent hasn't landed me anything better by then.
This really is the end, isn't it? Wow. I kind of got used to looting and plundering. Creatures, line up for a final salute. Give everything you've got. Let it roar. Light the table fireworks!
Yes, well then. With these cheap table fireworks, we too say goodbye. A worthy ending? Questionable. Truly the end? Most probably. The last DLC? The thing is called Famous Last Words. I presume you can add one and one together for yourself. End! And this time, it's for real.
Over my grave. Narrator and Talia, over my cold, rotting dead body. 2 hours and a half took us to destroy this disgusting level of non-ending cheating. We're still not done. If you think that this the famous last words was truly the last DLC, just go to extras, DLC, go down. We still have a multitude of maps. These maps, the 3 we have here, in the free skirmish mode. We have the Clash of Gods maps. We have the basically all the other table maps. For the multitude of maps, we have the corpses for the mortuary mountain, the summoning of stones, and the rebreeding of the golem. I'm not going to play any of them because The only DLC that now I care for, other than turning back the throne room to our normal Demon's throne room, we already showed you the Horde throne room and the Undead throne room. Next time, in Dungeons 3 DLCs, we will be playing, finally, the Clash of Gods.
An unexpected journey. After her brilliant and bloodthirsty victory over Tanos, Talia set out to conquer the last remaining pockets of resistance.
But this will be saved for another time, because this DLC, The Clash of Gods, is canonically the continuation of the main campaign. Once we finish 8 missions, I believe, of this DLC, everything will be finished. I'm not touching the unexpected DLC at all, ever. What is behind this, I will just show you the card. I will not play it.
The Forest Path. Talia had set out to battle a Forest Queen.
Nope. We will not set out to battle till her. Not now, not ever. Because simply put, playing this is impossible. Quit. So next time, we shall be playing Project Let's Play Dungeons 3 DLCs Clash of Gods. And it will be our last DLC. And with it, we will have finished off the Project Let's Play Dungeons trilogy. All of it. Dungeons 1, Dungeons 2, Dungeons 2, A Game of Winter, and finally, Dungeons 3 with all of its DLCs. Dungeons 3 Once Upon a Time, Evil of the Caribbean, Clash of Gods, Famous Last Words. What was the 5th one again? Once Upon a Time, Evil of the Caribbean. Clash. Wait a minute. Once Upon a Time, Evil of the Caribbean. Are you serious right now? Be right back. Rather, let's place it on the ending, because this truly is the end for Famous Last Words. But as I do very much rarely, when I have to review some stuff by the ending. I do this sometimes, but not too often. When I place you on an on-hold screen before I review some important notes. Let's see here. The channel branding. So, Once Upon a Time, Evil of the Caribbean, Lord of the Kings, the one that I completely forgot about, Clash of Gods, and Famous Last Words. Let me see here quickly. Okay, I can now show you this a little bit for now. All of my channel branding style. Altered Beast, Origami 2, Biomutant, I'm preparing it for later on. Cloud, Digimon Rumble Arena, Dungeons 1, Dungeons 2, 3. Inside the 3 we have Once Upon a Time, Evil of the Caribbean, Lord of the Kings, Clash of Gods, and Famous Last Words. Yes, this is how I prepare for my playthroughs. Ghostwire Tokyo is right here as well. I think the prelude will be placed also in it. Since I'm planning on Let's Play it for you, I'm Invisible, my own personal thumbnails maker folder. Kena Bridge of Spirits, Momo the Magic Cat from Google Doodles, Shadow Burglar, Stretch Panic, Thrillville, and Shadow of the Rails. 2 games that I couldn't play them on the emulator for the PC SX2 since they keep glitching for some reason. With that being said, I think that will be about it for this time. So yeah, finally we finished Famous Last Words for Dungeons 3 DLCs, and we proved once and for all that the narrator is our employee and nothing else than that. Because a god can never die from merely beating up this way. This narrator is just a joke. Speaking of which, Give me a moment, please, here, so that I get a more clear idea about who I'm talking about here. Let's see here. As per usual, I use DuckDuckGo. Dungeons 3 narrator. I want to know exactly who this creature is. Is this a guy? Got it. All I see right now in the front of me are just lots of gameplay images. I need to know. It's against the evil narrator. Okay, we get it. I need to know who the narrator is. Whether it's a voice actor. And also, who's the voice actor for Talia? Narrator actor. Give me a moment here. So, wait a minute. This is the guy, Kevin Bratting? The narrator, voice actor for this game, also narrated the Stanley Parable. For real? Let's see here. Kevin Bratting. Kevin Bratting. So this is a guy. So our guy behind the mask is this guy. Kevin Bratting. This is our narrator. Then this is the guy who we just killed right now. Does he look like by any chance the guy we just murdered? Because he was too much disgusting with us. A little bit. So, who exactly is Talia then? Dungeons 3 Talia voice actor. I know you can very easily listen to my Matate? Is this the one? Give me a moment to this again. I need to Matate. Yes, I know you can easily hear my clicks on the keyboard. It can't be helped. Voice actress. This is Talia? So this really is Talia? This is Emma Tati. And this girl, this woman, is the voice actress of Talia. This is our Joe. Amazing. She looks like nothing like Talia. Anyway, with that being said, I think it's about time I finish off this video. Of course, my browser decided it's about time for it to freeze for some stupid reason. I'm incredibly grateful that the other Emma Tati I just now saw is not a voice actress, but rather a psychotherapist. So never mind it. Okay, I think this would be about it. Thanks everyone very much for watching this new DLC, this project. I've been your host, Invisible, from Invisible's gaming channel. It's looking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon, and this has been with you, Project Let's Play, the Dungeons Trilogy, Dungeons 3 DLC, Famous Last Words. I'd like very much to give my thanks to my commentators, viewers, fans, followers, and friends. Everyone from the Beasts of the Altered Empire, alongside with everyone from Free YouTube Friends Discord server. By name, peace be upon you all. Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Lex Bear, Marcus, Netrocrash, Mark Icy, Rogue Agent Kerodan, Cryfield, ZBTV123, Matthew 1121, Sagrada Crown 85, Alforel, Passapan Gaming, Bobby Cypress. So, hopefully, in our next session, we will be going after the last DLC of this game, the Clash of Gods. It's about time for Talia to go after the goddess of Thanos and pay her a visit to show her that evil always wins in this world. So, till next time, this has been with you, Invisible. Sign out. Peace be upon you all. Take care, stay healthy, and best of luck. If you owe credit to anyone, I pray that you pay it. And if you have gratitude to pay for anyone, please do so ASAP. It's much cheaper to say thank you for someone who did you good than it is buying a flower bouquet for a dead person that will never see them or smell them. Stay careful, stay safe. It's a dangerous world out here, so keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. Till next time, peace upon you all, take care, and I'm out. Sub the stream.